This is the Hustler Raptor SD 60, and I went ahead and took off the protective caps on the pulleys because I wanted to be able to clean out all the junk that gets underneath them and stuff, because over time that stuff gets in there and it just kind of rusted up and it's not good for it. It can also cause the belt to come off. And so I dropped the deck. There's the what it looks like without the deck on it. Cleaned it all up, and I put some ties on these little brackets that hold it, the deck on. I held them up with just some string because when you're driving it, obviously they're going to drag, so put them up. But anyway, these little plates, they come off with these little screws here, and I believe it's a what is that, 10 millimeter. So I can take them off with 10 millimeter pretty easily. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this deck and I'm going to power wash it, clean all the stuff off, and then when I'm done with that, I'm going to turn it upside down and clean out all that junk and spray that down too. I just thought it'd be easier to take the deck off because they drop pretty easily. But what I also suggest is what I did. I got my belts set up like they are, and I basically just took a quick snapshot picture of the belts. That way, I bought this new, so I've got the manual, so I know how they go on. But if for some reason the way that serpentine belt goes on, if you get a little confused, you obviously need to take a picture. And that way you can look at the picture later and kind of figure out how it goes on. I put that old shock under there because I had to be able to lift it without getting my fingers pinched underneath between it and the concrete, because this deck is very heavy. And you can take off the chute also with that one, just undo that lot nut there, and that slides out, and then take that chute off also and clean that. But anyway, that's the Hustler Raptor 60-inch deck, the way it looks with the plates and everything off of it. So if you're working on yours, you can obviously see by this pulley here how that slides up and down. So if you don't have it off like this, obviously you can adjust this screw and this thing slides for the to tighten and loosen the belt up. And so that's how you can take the belt off when it's on the mower itself. Obviously, when I did mine, as soon as I dropped the deck, it was easy to pretty much pull the back pulley here off of the pulley underneath here, the pulley. And so I just took it off that pulley, and what I did was I basically took the tires here, I lifted up on them, they're fairly light. I just lifted up on it and rolled it back. But before you roll it, make sure you take these little pull those out. There's one on both sides, and that unlocks the hydraulic wheels there. And then once you do that, you can then lift this front end up. And when you lift it up, it's really easy because it's pretty light. One person can do it. And I just basically lifted it up, rolled it back, set it back down. But before you do that, you want to tie those little pieces up, because that's what holds the front. Those connect to these right here, okay, on the deck. And so you want to pull, otherwise they'll just sit there and fall and drag. So you want to hold those up, and then you can just lift it up, move it, and once you do that, you can push those back in, and you can actually drive the mower, no problem. The mower will run and drive without any problem. I just moved it out of the way so when I power wash it, I don't get it all over my mower. So anyway, that's what it looks like, and thanks for watching. Bye.